You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, great to have Johnny Bones back in the sport and in this heavyweight division, but a lot of eyeballs on Cedal Gane here tonight. His wrestling chops nowhere to be found, essentially, in those first meetings with John Jones, and he seems to have done a lot of work in advance of this rematch tonight.
Well, he shifted. Cedal Gane shifted right away after the John Jones fight won. How much has he improved in the areas that he needs in order to be competitive against Jones? But here, in John Jones, you have a fantastic striker and a guy that has a fight IQ that matches anyone inside the octagon. This is a big fight for both of these two. Let's see if Jones can go 2 up on him.
Whiffs on that offering. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Jones. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cedal Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cedal Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cedal Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, just misses with the kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Jones.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, big elbow. Gane's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. 2 minutes have gone by. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Nice block.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Now goes to the uppercut. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Johnny Bone.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just a
massive right knee.
Gane's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Huge block there.
Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Back to the elbow now, that'll work. All right, so John Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect in the octagon. He's got the long-range weaponry going tonight.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps.
That's the biggest shots of fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here. You gotta move.
All right, so man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Bringing it over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got hurt very bad. Oh, nice elbow.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched. Lands a huge flying knee.
Gane gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
3 minutes to go. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. His kickboxing looks amazing now.
Jones's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Man, how about that attack? We talk so much about calf kicks. He has attacked the thigh beautifully, and now some bruising starting to develop.
Bruise is starting to show, but I mean, how many of these kicks can you take before it starts to bruise? He is digging his shin into the thigh. He's doing a fantastic job of turning that hip over. Bam! Landing and landing effectively.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Round 3 next.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. He's getting into your body, though. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not? When you dole out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Oh, big elbow.
Khan's lower jaw very swollen now.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, back and forth we go.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Jones gets touched by that kick there. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He's just being more...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's make it move. Stay focused.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion.
Dig deep, dig deep.
Oh, good kick, and there's another one. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow down...
He's in a lot of trouble now.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Gane gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh!
Keep the pressure on him.
Well, you see him cringing now as the body damage just continues to pile up. He hasn't made the adjustments, and I wouldn't even hate a stoppage here.
No, I wouldn't hate a stoppage here. This guy's been beat up. Like, he hasn't adjusted at all. This started at the very start of the fight.
Could be the beginning of the end here. 15 seconds. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a pot. Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big head kick. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So at this point, with this type of swelling,
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Holy smokes. No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. John Jones, your winner tonight by submission. We sat down with him this week. He prioritized